eliminates a lot of choice, and that means money. You know, so you don't got to carry a lot of stuff.
Since that point in time, it would have made about $5,000 total. Since then, in like 5 years or something. You win worlds, the pinnacle, and you get what, an extra grand a year. Yeah. Speaking of horror. Yeah. You know Kevin's right there filming it, right? Oh, yeah. Kevin's like, right? Yeah, yeah. You know you want to. I got another 20 right here. Get it? Whatever it is, get it. Kevin brings it out of me, man. What can I say? He brings it out of everything. That guy is. I gotta admit, I always feel a little sad whenever he posts pictures on Facebook of like him with his girlfriend. I'm always like, God damn. Whatever. You hide it so well, Kevin. Not really. Oh yeah. drivers stay long enough, shut up. Every single that would be pretty complicated because his girlfriend would have to be watching it after I see it. Because anybody else, yeah, like she has to understand. Because anybody who's normally watching live RC will go, oh yeah, that's Cal. Depends on where they're from.
Certain areas that
Well, there's no, they won't. Like, if you walk up to them,
But then when you walk over, you're like,
I can't believe how expensive it was. Because I was watching like, Lover, Listed, and all those shows, and like everybody's house is like 1,000 square feet. And it's like all that stuff.
well, it depends on where you look at. I mean, you're not looking at the ones that are in like Winnipeg, right?
No, this is like Toronto and
yeah, it's like Toronto's actually really expensive.
Toronto's like the New York of Canada. That's, I mean, that doesn't say a whole lot. But
No, that's like Vancouver.
no, Vancouver's San Francisco, Canada.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. You're saying regional wise.
No, I mean, even just like city style, like,
Well, I thought you were just talking about like how expensive it is.
like the Eagles have like attached homes, right? That are like dumps at 700 and stuff.
Yep.
But like, what's crazy? The property is so much higher, but the annual salaries aren't very well.
yeah, you know, like, it's all ripped in TV on past tracks.
In upstate New York. Yeah, there's Irish people who do that.
Did you hear about that content about busting the cheese import?
The cheese import. That sounds deadly.
There was a sheriff that was busted in New York, importing pasteurized cheese and reselling it.
I'm saying you don't even import it in upstate New York. All the Irish people make it in upstate
But
New
then
York.
they sell it.
Yeah, you can buy it on the side of the road.
They go like a farmer's market and they sell it.
If you know where to look, man, you can find it.
You just have to know.
You just have to know who you are.
Economics don't sell it.
Yeah. You can buy it on
Like
like
five of those heaters, those fire heater or whatever.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's like one way you guys can make some money, like being overclean.
I resell my pasteurized cheese on the internet. You have people like I'm all right.
I'm sure the Amish Mafia's got a lockdown on that.
Yeah. As far as I can tell from watching that show, the only thing they have a lockdown on is destroying tickets. That's about it. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's like, I'm pretty sure.
Dude, it's like, what was it? There was some dude who was like named as Merlin, and there's some.
Some guy was selling pies and kind of dropped it on it and was like, no, you can't.
And he runs over like his Cadillac.
Yeah. He runs over his pies and then they have like this whole business around like driving other Amish people around. Like there's this one guy that's not technically Amish. He like
Yeah, it's like a taxi service.
yeah, and he drives his house around. But then this other guy was like undercover. He went to his house and slashed his tires.
There's that one guy.
Did you see the one where they have like the buggy off? Like,
The buggy off.
The only Amish Mafia episodes I watched were one on Kids, one afternoon. Well, there was an Amish Mafia marathon.
Well, so
I watched like 4 hours.
there's a couple parts that I thought funny. First off, there's the dude who's like, he's the one black Amish guy. They just call him like black Amish. Yeah, so they're completely inappropriate. And he lets Amish kids who have like bought cars that their parents own, he lets them park those cars like behind his bar. He like runs this like scam so that their parents don't see the cars they bought. Right? It's just like, and then like the head monkey who drives a company head. He drives like this crazy horse.
He runs that house.
Levi or something.
Are you talking about Amish Mafia?
Chris, you gotta run?
Yeah.
Quit talking about letting on Levi and get up here.
Hey, why don't you be quiet?
You know, all the parties.
Who's all yelling?
My best attribute. Check in. I'm going to run to the over here.
Bad enough to plan on losing to who?
I was going to see what I wanted to throw on it, but
Anyone.
this is not.
I think you're facing it all later.
Is that better, Brent? Where do you want it?
Straight.
Well, they can't go straight. We're going to do pipe. Can we do the skid pad? Is that what's going on over here? Hear about this?
I need everybody to check in except for Mario, please.
That's Chris.
You must be the unknown.
Yep, probably.
Okay. Because Brent, you haven't been across the line yet, right? Okay. Well, I mean, we'll just wait on you. It's no big deal. We'll just stop our whole program for you.
Well, I said 20 minutes ago I wasn't ready.
And you meant it?
Yeah.
I predict a Brent Klingforth storming off the driver's stand at some point during this race.
Might be
Before the race.
Get it over with.
Oh, it didn't spin. Didn't flip. That's a good start. Oh, it looks terrible. Circles look okay. All right, we ready? All right, perfect. Mario, Brent, Jim, and Chris. That's the order. Whenever you guys are ready, I'm going to go. You guys good? Okay. All right, Mario on the tone. Everyone else with spacing less than 5. All right, here we go. We're off and running. Winning. All right, after 2 laps, Mario out front, Jim McGee in the 2 spot, Brent in the 3, Chris in the 4. Hot lap on the screen, 9.582 out of Pico. Although your leader just tapping the board, coming in front of the driver's stand there. 9.6 for Jim McGee. Jim now to the point with a 9.492. That sounds pretty fast to me. I don't know. 9.5 out of Jim this time, coming up on Brent. He's going to be working through some back markers. Brent lets him go by. Thank you, Brent. So Jim on a run right here, 32 and a 5.08. That sounds pretty good. Another 9.6 out of Jim, but Pico going to go 9.5 that time through. Brent going to go 10.0. Chris could 10.0. Separation between the top 2 drivers right now, 0.3 of a second. Jim with a 10.4, so that hurt. Pico went 9.6. It was 0.3. We'll see what it is this time. It's now 0.4. Jim comes through with a great lap, 9.612 to Pico's 9.68. 9.9 for Pico on lap 10. 9.8 for Jim, so continuing the stretch. Half a second between the top 2 drivers. Brent, you're 3 seconds back. Chris, you're 7/10 back of Brent. So could have a race here heating up for that 3rd position as well. So we are 2 minutes into this one. 3 minutes left to go. 7-7 or 9-7, 9-7, 9-8, 10 flat. See, Jim McGee comes through this time. Another 9-7. Fico goes 9-7. We have 6/10 between the top two drivers. Jim on a great run right here. 31 and a 5:02 is the pace. Chris and Pico working well together there. Good job, guys. Half a second between the top two. See what Jim comes through this time. Set 9.7. 9.7 for Pico. 9.8 for Brent. 10.6 for Chris. He backs his 10.6 with a 10.8. Jim going to go 9.7 to Fico's 9.6. So now 0.4 of a second. Heating back up again up top. We're a little bit over 2 minutes left in this one. So both drivers looking to put in a good first run here. 9.7 to a 9.7. Split is now 0.3 of a second. So thank you, Chris. Jim on a good run here, but trying to stay out front. Fico right there behind him on the clock. Now 0.2 of a second between the top two. Man, these guys gonna have to drive clean for the next 1 minute and 40 seconds. Dead even on the clock right now. 1/100th between these two guys. So Fico goes 9.8. We'll see what Jim goes 9.8, but it was a slower 9.8. So now Jim is behind by 1/100th of a second. Fico. Mario now has a 1/10 of a second lead with a 9.7 over Jim's. Oh, Fico comes through 10 flat though. Jim going to be back to the point now by a 1/10 of a second. 9.9 for him. We got 1 minute and 4 seconds left to go. Both Jim and Mario on great runs here. Mario now back to the point. We'll see what happens when Jim crosses. Oh, Jim goes 10 flat to Fico's 9.9. So now 0.2 of a second. Jim going to come through with a 9.9 on lap 25. So very close race still. Jim and Mario both still in it. Jim now to the point with a 9.8. Pico goes 10.3. So now 0.3 split the other direction now. 30 seconds left to go. 9.9 to a 10. Oh, Jim with a mistake though. That could cost him another one. So let's see what happens to Jim here. Mario had a little bit of room to make up, but with that 11 flat, Jim now going to be behind by 0.2 with 15 seconds left to go. Fico comes through 10.0. Jim's going to come through 9.9, so that's down to a little bit less than 0.2 now. See what happens this time. 9.9 for Fico. 10.1 for Jim, so now 0.3 of a second. Time has expired. Brent, you're done. Chris, you're done. Everyone else keep going. Mario, you're done. Jim, you're done. Good run, guys. That was great. Mario going to take it, though, with a 31.505. Jim McGee going to go 31.505.8, so 0.4 of a second. Brent going to go in the third spot with a 35.02, and Hillier going to go fourth with a 29.5 flat. Good run, guys. That was fun.
I didn't realize it was just you and Brent.
Yeah.
Up now, 13.5 Sedan. I got both drivers going to the driver's stand. I'll probably need at least one marshal.
725 sedans next.
So maybe get one marshal, save everybody else for the next run. Is that what you're saying, Arm?
No, I think I was saying the 12 scale was next.
Oh, never mind.
Brent's going to need more than one.
How do you need more than one at once for a single person?
Dude, he's Brent.
Dude, have you seen it before? Hey, language, Brent, language.
I tried to put it on top and it's lit up.
Okay. I got both drivers checked in. Order's going to be Brent, followed by Art. So I got drivers ready. I got my marshal. Brent, you're going to go on the sound of the tone in less than 5. With Art following. So this is a mano-a-mano, head-to-head. Whatever you want to call it. This is Art Scrimo trying to run down Brent Klingforth. I believe earlier this evening, Art fired shots across the brow. Actually, it would have been the bow, not necessarily the brow. Telling Brent that he should be warned that the pain train was coming. Right now, we're 3 laps in, and Art is 3/10 ahead of Brent. Art's pace is a 31.502 with a 5, Brent with a 31.506 with a 7. Fast lap does go to Brent, though, with a 9.522. Art with a 9.618. Now 6/10 last time around. Mario with all the time in the world to make track adjustments. 1 down, 4 to go. Gap now from Art to Brent is 1.2. So Art definitely closing in time on Brent. Brent still has that fast lap though. 9.522. So only about a 10th quicker than Art's. Art's with a 9.618. Brent just pulled off 2 9.6s in a row though. Art with a 9.8. Now Art goes to a 9.6. Gap now only 9/10 from Art to Brent. So still within a second after a minute and a half. That time through Art with a 10.0, Brent with a 9.7. We'll see what this is this time around for Brent. Gap now only 5/10. Brent does another 9.7. So now 4/10 from Art to Brent. With 2 down, 3 to go. So Brent's car kind of coming in, and Brent just driving really consistently now. Brent does another 9.7, Art with a 9.9. So gap now only 1/10 from, and with that lap, we'll see what happens now, Art coming through. So Brent now on top by a 10th. Brent just did a 9.6 to Art's 9.8. Brent now 9.7, Art with a 9.8. So gap now 2/10. Brent slowly clawing it out with 2.5 minutes remaining. So it looks like Brent's car kind of came in. Last time around, Brent just did a 9.7. Art with a 9.7, slightly slower 9.7. Art with a 9.78. Brent did a 9.70. So average lap at this point, Brent with a 9.80. Art with a 9.84. So very, very close. 1.4 seconds from Brent to Art at this point. Brent on a 31.504 with a 6 now. Art on a 31.506 with a 3. Gap is 1 second flat last time through. On just under 2 minutes remaining. 3 down, 2 to go. Art goes through that time with a 9.8. Brent comes through with a 9.8, slightly faster 9.8, a 9.81 to Art's 9.85. Art backs it with a 10.1. We'll see what Brent does this time. Gap now 1.3. Brent goes 10.1 as well, so a bit of a slow lap for both of them. Gap now 1 second as Art goes 9.9 to Brent's last 10.1. Brent goes 9.7 this time though, so the gap will open back up again. Gap now 1.2 from Brent to Art. We've got about 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining, drivers. Brent with a 9.6 to Art with a 9.7, so gap still 1.2. Sort of bobbing back and forth here. Brent's still on top though by a little bit over a second. 1.3 that time through. Average laps have dropped a little bit. Brent's at a 9.83, Art at a 9.88. So gap is 1.3 now. Both drivers right at that 9.8 mark, although Brent just drops in a 9.69. Art does a 9.82, so gap now 1.5 from Brent to Art with about 30 seconds remaining, drivers. So it looks like after some initial bobbles, Brent's car has really come in and is now laying it down. Art with a 10.7, bit of a rough lap there. I didn't really catch what happened. But gap has opened up a little bit now, 2.8 from Brent to Art. Brent with a slight bobble, though I don't think it'll hurt him too much. Got about 10 seconds remaining, drivers. Keep going, I'll let you know when you're finished. Brent on a 31.504. Comes through with a 9.9. Art also does a 9.9. Finishes it off with a 9.9. Keep going, Art. Brent, you're done. Just waiting on Art. Art, you're done. So Brent takes that on a 31.504. Here you go, Mario. On a 31.504 with a 7. Art on a 31.507 with a 3. 2.6 behind. Up next, we have 17.5 Sedan looking for Jim, Kyle, Nate, and Corey. Oh, my WGT car is so bad.
If I did, there would be no marshals.
Alrighty, 17.5 Sedan. Heat number 1. Need some marshals. Brent's out there. Need a volunteer. Anyone who ran in the last race.
Brent and Art. Anyone in the? You guys gonna be okay with one? Probably not.
Don't wreck, man.
Hold on. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corey, you have an unknown transponder?
What's that?
Do you have an unknown transponder?
It's probably me. No.
Is that you, Art? Can you go through real quick, just so I know? That's you. How do I change you from unknown to?
You right click on me, change your name.
Okay. Mar, you gonna marshal? Cool. All right. Got our marshal, 17.5 sedan, heat number 1. Order's gonna be Jim, Kyle, Nate, Corey, and Art. Everyone checked in. Everyone gonna, well, Jim, you're gonna go on a tone. Give yourself some space in less than 5. All right, everyone off. So far, so good. Not hearing very many taps out there. Top 4 really close. Make that top 5. Everyone really close. Kyle out in front right now, followed by Art, Jim, Nate, and Corey. Kyle fast lap so far, 10-0. Art 10-2. Nate 10-2. Jim 10-4. Corey 11-3. Kyle out in front, Art about 0.6 behind, Nate 2.8 behind that, Jim 1.1 behind that. Art now making up a 10th. 1 down, 4 to go. Kyle Klinkforth sporting the new Awesomatics. Thanks, Dad. Early Christmas birthday present for the next 2 years. Art brings it down to a 9-9. Still in the 2 spot though. Kyle out in front. Kyle on a 35.05. Art on a 35.06. Nate 28.501. Corey 26.502. Jim 26.511. Art now cutting the lead down to 0.2. Last time through, Kyle had 10.0. Art had a 10.1. 0.3 now the difference between the top 2 drivers, Kyle and Art. Kyle drops to the 2 spot. Art picks up 0.3, even on the clock right now. Kyle back up in front. So top 2 drivers. Art Scrimmel making through the driver's stand right now. Taps a little bit. He's going to be coming onto the straight. Kyle Klinkforth in the all-white ride. So Kyle, your leader, all white, just about to make his way down the straightaway. Art making his way down the straightaway right now. So that's your top 2. Corey, you're going to have Kyle come up on you. Oh, Kyle, don't crash. Kyle taps a little bit. And Nate, that'll be your race leaders coming up behind you when they do. Oh, Kyle gets a little bit of a body tuck, straightens it out. Kyle, Art, Nate, Jim, and Corey, the order. Art jumping out in front right now. Top 2 going back and forth almost every lap. Kyle last time had a 10.4, 10.0 this time. Art had a 10.2, backs it with a 10.1. Art's still out in front by 1/10 of a second. Jim McGee causing havoc, running race paint at the club level. Oh, Jim gets it on the side, straightens it out. Art in front right now. No time between the top 2. Kyle, lots of open space in front of him. Nate, you're going to have Art coming up behind you. He's fighting for the top spot. And he lets him go. Thank you, Nate. So Kyle doing well with the new ride. Awesomatics. Race too close to call right now. Art edging out 0.2 though. And just about 110 left, guys. 110 left. Up next is going to be 17.5 12 scale. Mario, myself, and Chris, if he's running 17.5 12. 1 to go. Art out in front. Kyle in 2 spot. 1/10 between the two. Might come down to the line. Corey, you got Art behind you. Thank you, Corey. Kyle jumping out in front right now by the slimmest of margins. 30 seconds left, guys. Art back out in front. This is going to come down to the wire. You guys are going back and forth every lap. No time between you, so 20 seconds left. Put your best laps in. Ten seconds to go. And that's official time. I'll call you done. Everyone's still on the clock. Keep on going. Nate, you're done. Corey, you're done. Jim, you're done. Kyle and Art, you're done. Art Scrimo taking that one. 35.07. Kyle Klingforth in the 2 spot. 35.08. And Nate in the 3. 28.501.
I'm like, damn right I am. When we get to Vegas, I disappoint everyone. He's so fast. He's like 6 tenths faster than anybody else. You gonna make it, Mario? I had a really close check. I don't know if you get it.
And you don't get any problems.
This could be interesting. Is that a new body? Blue, green. Yeah. Seriously, as a blade, I'm worried he blue green. There's definitely no sign of it.
Okie dokie. 17.5 scale, you're up. Mario, Joey, and Chris, I have everybody checked in. Looking for marshals.
Is that what you're doing? That's a sharp looking body. Well, we're gonna look like your face. Sorry, Mara. I see Jim is slowly.
Was that pretty pitiful? My car was terrible.
Kyle was saying this was really slow too, which they are. I mean, you guys should be doing 490s.
Yeah. My motor came off at 120. All right. You guys ready? Mario, Joey, and Chris, here we go. Less than 5. And we're off.
13.5 car was super good though.
I wasn't.
I wouldn't have tapped so many.
Well, that was an interesting first lap. All right, Hillier looking pretty good out of the gate, 9.5. Another 9.5 out of Chris. Joey with a 10.7. Fico up to the 2 now with a 10.4. 9.2 for Hillier. 9.275. That seems fast. Is that 13.5? Oh, okay. That makes sense. 9.4 this time through for Hillier. 9.9 for Fico. Joey's time, I will let him look up on the board when he's done racing.
Chris is running 13.5 against 2.7.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got some side springs, they're just not on the side. Was that your expert mechanicism there? Yeah, it's good. Keep going. Uh-oh. That doesn't look so good. It's doing the loopy out thing. Chris Hillier, though, out front still on a pretty good pace, 51 and an 804. All I keep hearing is out 13.5 scale. It's not that much faster than 17.5. Right now, it's 5 laps.
And 7/10 was fast lap.
And a little bit over 6/10 on hot lap.
What's the average difference?
A second. So even though 13.5 doesn't look that much faster, certainly shows on the scoreboard. Go get it, Jim. Hurry, go catch it. All right, Hillier out front still. Fico in the 2 spot, Krasinski in the 3. Fico brings his hot lap down now to 9.899. Chris is still 9.275, but Chris came through last time 9.4, backs it with a 9.6. Joey's had enough. He can't take it anymore. He's switching to buggy. That does sound like Sam Thurlow, doesn't it? Where has been Thurlow? I heard he's been slacking off.
That's a lot of school.
A lot of school and a lot of off-road. That's okay, he'll be back. Oh, Pico with a bit of an issue. Chris with a bit of an issue. Synchronized crashing. Chris still out front though, even with his horrible 9-8 or 10-9. This time through though 9-7, so that's better. Pico 11-6 last time through, comes through with a 10-0. So that's pretty good. Good news is you guys are only halfway. Don't look at me like that, Jim. Don't look at me like that. Oh. It's that time. Don't forget about your 5280 shirts. If you want some for Vegas, you better talk to me tonight because the deal ends tonight. If you don't get it in tonight with me, you're not getting one, straight up. You've been warned. Yeah, beat it, Chris. Whoa, Joey in the mix now. He had a Red Bull. He's feeling good now. He didn't stop to fix his car. He stopped to have a Red Bull break. Hilliard now trying to catch up with Fico, doing a pretty good job of it. 9-7 to a 10-2. Oh boy, here we go. It's on like Donkey Kong now. Kenny, what has he got over there? Around the corner, down the straightaway, they go. Oh, made up a little bit of time there. Fico, you need more motor. Or you need a different motor. More different. 13.5 to 17.5, side by side, they go. Chris tries on the outside, can't get it done. Oh, Fico takes both parties out. Let's see what happens this time. 2 minutes left. Oh, Hilliard with a good line coming in. Oh, a little bump. Oh, Pico tries to drive him to the outside board. That was cute. Chris is like, this is fun when I'm behind you chasing you. I'll do that again. Pico's like, please don't. You're making my Thunder Chicken look like a Thunder Chicken. All right, so Joey actually had the hot lap of those two with a 12.5. 9-9 this time. Pico going to go 10-1. Chris pouring it on again. Here we go. Down the straightaway they go. Oh, Pico got the run. Oh, he puts it on the inside. Now here comes Joey. Oh, that was cute. Joey going to get by both of them. Joey, don't worry. You're only 20 laps off. It's not. That was an about face again. Oh, Pico! Hard off the outside board. Uh-oh. Pico falling apart here. Hilliard extending his lead now. 48 and 802. I don't think that's very good. Not with all the stopping and starting and whatnot. 35 seconds left to go. We're going to take a short recess. We're going to do some practicing. Kyle's going to work on his car. Work on my car while you're at it. Because my car does not feel right. It feels broken. I think I'm missing some plastic parts. All right, only 2 seconds left. Whew. Mario, you're done. And Chris, you're done. Chris is going to take it 48 and 802. Pico, 45 and an 802. Krasinski, DNF. Are we ready to set up the mains? All right, I'll do another round. Fine, be that way. All right. Practice is open. tighten these up a little bit. These would be better if these were, you know, you can get fives across here even more. Closer. The spreads are all tight. I don't think there is. Not on the new version. I've only ever seen it. I mean, we can look in there. I don't know.
Like Nick Friedman style?
Way off. Way off.
Yeah.
Just glue the screws that have to be glued into the chassis.
I can't hear what you're telling me. So, looking at the plan. Yeah. Usually crazy for like one of those guys. Crazy. There's no better word for saying crazy. Crazy. Well, maybe Curtis is drawing crazy too, you know. Yeah. I don't want it back, but you can have some. Oh, big old tires. So cute. To work on that? That says busted. Something to try. So you just push it south. Whoa! changing the springs as well. Seriously. Let's go to a soft side with a stiffer center. Take out static, or add some more static casting. Also, are we actually, are you liking time now?
Yeah.
right, if you guys can just check in real quick. Heat number 1, round 2, World GT coming at you. Everyone except Jim McGee checked in. Alrighty. Mario Fico in the top spot, followed by Jim, Brent, and Chris. That will be your order. Mario, Jim, Brent, and Chris. We have our marshals. We have our racers. Everyone lined up. Mario, you're going to go on the sound of the tone. Everyone else, give yourself some space in less than 5. Mario Fico, TQ so far, 31.505, back in round 1. Everyone looking to beat that time. Mario Fico, first lap, comes out blazing, 9.7. That's going to drop, and it does, 9.6. I think Mario can get a little faster than that as well. Let's see this time through. 9.5. So you can get a 9.4 out of that car. Another 9.6. So Mario Fico starting off to a really good pace. 32.509. We'll see if that'll hold up towards the end of the race. These cars tend to fall off just a little bit. But Jim McGee right there, he's only 3/10 behind. McGee getting his World GT package together again. Brent Klingforth in the 3 spot. 4/10 behind Jim. Chris Hillier in the 4. So far, Mario Fico down to a 9.458, McGee 9.463, Brent 9.698, and Chris 9.7. So McGee definitely has a fast car. He's 1.1 behind Mario though. Needs to drive it clean to beat Mario. Mario 31.5 flat the pace, 5 seconds better than TQ. Jim 31.502, 8/10 behind Mario, and about 3 seconds off of TQ. Brent Klingford, 31.506, just a second off TQ. Jim now, 7/10 behind. So down the straightaway, that was your leader in the pink and red traditional Fico-style paint scheme. McGee in the 2 spot, making his way past the driver's stand right now and onto the straight. So that's 1 and 2. Brent Klingforth making his way down the straight in the white and blue, and Chris Hillier, traditional green and white. So Mario out to a 32.509. Looking really good. McGee falling back a little bit, 9/10. McGee's definitely got to pick it up here a little bit. Got to make up 9/10. Just drive clean, don't hit anything. Mario 9.4 last time through. McGee 9.7. So Mario's car still working good. Not falling off. Fast lap was 9.458. Last time through was a 9.476, I believe. 9.5 that time, so still right there, not dropping off yet, and 3 down and 2 to go. Jim has a rough lap there, 10.3 for him. Fico 9.6 now. McGee 9.8, Brent 9.9, Chris 9.8. So Mario 32.508, that's better than TQ. Jim 31.503, that's better than TQ. And Brent 31.505.9, about 5/10 off of TQ. So Brent, you got a minute and a half to beat last round's TQ. Chris is in there as well, 31.507. He's about 2 seconds off of last round's TQ. Mario still clicking off 9.5s. 9.555 last time through. Definitely has it figured out here in this run. Four down, 1 to go, drivers. 1 minute remaining. Mario, Jim, Chris, and Brent, the order. Chris and Brent fighting for third. No time between those 2 drivers. Both on the 31.508.2. Brent now getting the better lap. Chris dropping 3/10. Chris puts it at 10-1. Brent puts it at 10-0. 30 seconds left, guys. Mario 9-7 last time through. McGee 9-8. Baxter with another 9-8. Mario 9-8. Both Brent and Chris at 10-0s. Chris 9-9. And 10 seconds left, guys. 10 seconds left. Keep on going until I call you done. Everyone knows the drill. That's official time, but keep on going. Mario, you're done. Everyone should be done at the line, I believe. Jim, you're done. And for Brent and Chris. And Brent and Chris are done. Already in the 3 spot, Brent Klinkfor, 31.509. Jim McGee in the 2, 31.504. And new TQ, Mario Fico, 31.5 flat.
Holy moly. Is that good for it? No? She's a good girl. It's because you didn't have any shocks weighting down the top of it.
That's right.
Yeah. All the weight's down low because there's no shocks. Get low, get low. All right, Brent and Art. Brent starting this round off with a TQ at 32.504. See what happens in lesson 5. Pair of 9.7. Scrimmos is a little quicker. 9.8 for Brent. 9.6 for Art. 9.7 for Brent. 9.9 for Art. Brent takes over the top spot. Brent comes through the back-to-back 9.6s. Art comes through the 9.6 as well. 1 down, 4 to go. Art takes over that top spot after Brent's 10.4. Both drivers quite a bit off TQ here. TQ from round 1 at 32.504. Art's current pace 31.504. So a full lap down from TQ. 9.7 for Art, 9.7 for Brent. Brent takes it off the sweeper out near the catch fence area. He's going to let Art regain the lead with a 9.6. However, Brent did come through with a 9.6.06. And that's going to be hot lap of the race thus far. Brent with a 19.3. Sorry, I had to throw that out. Art with a 9.6. 2 down, 3 to go. Art comes through the 9.9. (9.7) this time through for Art. 31.505. So Art's still out in front on this one. Probably going to stay that way unless he pulls his car or breaks it. But it's an X-ray, so we know that's not going to happen. 9.619 for Art. That's his hot lap of the race. (9.795) for Brent. That's going to be a hot lap for both drivers. 9.588 it was. 9.7s for both this time through. 9.8 for Art. And a 9.7 for Brent. And a 9.9 for Art. And a 9.6 for Brent. And a 9.8 for Art. And a 9.6 for Brent. 1 minute left, drivers. 1 minute remaining in this one. This very exciting two-car race. (9.7) for Art that time through. 35 seconds left on the clock.
Try to move that bit. 30 seconds. Give me the mic.
I got it. It's all right.
20 seconds.
Yeah, that's tight.
Good?
It's tight. I don't think you need to fight that stuff.
I don't think so either. Let's kill yourself.
It's done. Pull off.
Art comes through the 9.9. 5 seconds left in this one. Keep going, Art. And that'll do it. 9.8 for Art. 31,510. Up next, 17.5 Sedan.
Done fourth with all my motors. Not tonight, clearly, but. Yeah, I was going to crack you right in the knuckles, and I decided I better not.
Alrighty, 17.5 Sedan. Art barely squeaked past Kyle in the first one. Actually, Kyle blew out in the last 2 laps. So, Corey, I do not have you checked in. Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone is checked in except for Art. My bad.
Gotta switch cars.
My bad. My bad.
Look at that top 15, 9.5.
Whatever you do, leave your car the same. Don't change it.
I overdoped my tires. It was rather hard to drive. What motor did you put in?
I still have the teeth. I didn't have time to change it. Yeah. All right, Art, Kyle, Nate, Jim, and Corey. Going to be your order for this one. If we can get a volunteer marshal out of the pit area, that would be fantastically magical. Oh, look at that. We got 2. All right. What are you doing? What are you doing? Uh-oh. Awesomatics parts. He got shafted. Put it in your pocket.
How did you lose just as much?
All right. Art, Kyle, Nate, Jim, and Corey. Hey. Shh. Art on the tone. Everyone else follow a little spacing. Less than 5. All right, current TQ for this one, Art Scrimo, 30 at a 5:07. Kyle comes through 9.7 on the first lap, and then backs it up with a 10.0. Scrimo comes through with a 9.8. Backs his 9.8 with a 9.8, then goes 10.0. Kyle goes 10.0. Art moves to the point by less than a tenth, but it's early in this one. Art and Kyle both on TQ pace. 0.07 of a second separating Art and Kyle. Nate, Jim, and Corey round out your field. Kyle comes through with a 11.0. He has trouble on this lap as well. Art comes through with a 10.1. So Kyle trying to right the ship now. He falls off that TQ pace. Down to a 29.5. Oh, back up to a 30 at a 5.09. Art on a 35 flat. 7 seconds ahead of TQ pace. That's a whole bunch. 9.9 for Art, 9.9 for Kyle. Art backs his 9.9 with a 9.9. Kyle goes 10.1 again, 10.7 for Nate, 10.2 for Jim, 10.9 for Corey. Corey showing some marked improvement here. Starting to look like an on-road guy. Get those horrible, nasty off-road habits out of your system. Art, Kyle, Nate, Jim, and Corey. 3 minutes left in this one. Kyle claws his way back up on TQ pace, but he's still 2.2 behind Scrimo. Art comes through in 11.1. That's not going to help. Well, it's going to help Kyle, but it ain't going to help Art. Art backs his 11.1 with a 10.6, so he's opened up the door here for Kyle. Kyle pulls back to within 0.6 of a second. Kyle's going to be coming up on Nate here in a minute. Art comes through with a 10.0, 10.1 for Kyle. Still just 0.6 of a second separating Art and Kyle. Nate back there in the 3. He's on a 28.501, 28.510 for Jim, 27.510 for Corey. 2 minutes left in this one. It's going to be a nail biter. A nail biter. Oh, Kyle blows out with a horrible 10.8. It's going to make it 1.2 second separation. Scrimo comes through with a 10.1. Kyle comes through with a 10.1. Jim is trapped in the chicane. So Art comes through with a 10.0, 10.4 for Kyle, 1.5 now separating those two. 10.0s for both drivers this time. 10.4 for Nate, 10.9 for Jim, 11.0 for Corey. Jim McGee comes through 11.7, 10.2 for Art, 10.6 for Kyle. So Art stretching the gap out now, 3.3 seconds. 1 minute left, drivers. 1 minute remaining in this one. Up next, 12 scale. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. As Kyle slips off that TQ pace, Art now the lone TQ runner in this one with 25 seconds. Drivers 2.5 left on the clock. $15 now. Is that more of Brent's parts? Yeah? Brent, we found some more of your parts over here. Brent is fomenting discontent. All right, time expires. Everyone's still running. Kyle, you got caught. Art, you're done. Nate is done. Jim and Corey, that's a race. Art's going to take this one, reset that TQ 30 at a 5:04, 29:01 for Kyle, 28:04 for Nate, 27:03 for Jim, and a 27:04 for Corey.
Nothing else has changed.
It doesn't always look the same, just like the matte finish.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think they still foam the matte. I think they still put a matte coating on it.
Yeah.
More practice.
See ya.
Come on, Jim. Yeah.
Pick my car up and turn it off and switch it right there to that front tire.
All right, need marshals out of here out of 17.5 Sedan. It should be McGee, Kyle, Nate, Corey, myself. here we go. Chris, Mario, and Joey's the order. We're going to get started. All right, here we go. Less than 5. Mario Pico on point and on better than TQ pace right now. 9.8 last time through 10 flat this time. He's on a 49.808. Another 9.8 out of Pico. Mario, Chris, Joey. Chris comes through 9.6. Pico with a 10.1. Hillier with a 9.9. Joey 10.3. 9.808. Hot lap for Fico. Coming on the last lap there. Joey now in the 2 spot until that happened. That's going to drop Pico off TQ pace, I'm pretty sure of it. It does. 47.8 flat now, so he's got some work to do. 10.0 this time through for your leader. Hillier going to back in the 2 spot now. 10 flat for him. Joey going to go 10.2. Five minutes left to go. Mario, Chris, and Joey's the order. 9.9 this last time through for Mario. Chris going to go 10.0. $10.095 for Hillier. 9.7 this time through. Fico went 10 flat, backs it with a 10 flat. 47.807 now is his pace, or 48.807, sorry. Comes through this time, 10.3. $9.8 for Hillier. Well, Hillier having a rough one here, though. He's going through the keyhole. Car is no bueno. I got a little of that going on tonight. Mario, Chris, Joey. Joey gonna move up into the 2 spot now. Joey hands his radio off to Chris. Pico comes through 10.1, backs it with a 10.2. Krasinski going to go 10.5. Backs it with 10.3. 10-2 this time through for Joey. 10-0 for Fico. Oh, Fico having an issue though. 10-1 for Joey. Another 10-1. Not a 10-1. 10-2 for Fico. 10-1 this time through. You got 2:25 left to go.
Left.
2 minutes left to go. $10-4. Pico, 10-2 for Joey. 1:15 left to go. 10-3 this time through for Fico.
One minute left.
1 minute left to go. 10-2 for Fico. Baxter with another 10-2. $10-3 this time. Don't help him, Jim. Now you made him mad. He's gonna try to hit you with his car now. All right, 10-2 for Joey. Baxter with a 10-8. Oh, the race is finally over. Joey, keep going. Mario, you're done. And Joey, you're done.
Hard to done.
All right, practice is open. Mains are done. So what time you want to get started, Jim? 9?
Yeah.
All right, 9 o'clock.
I heard they had like unlimited supply of dirt.
Somebody earlier was like, man, there's a lot of shit talking in the grid today, and I'm like, there wasn't a lot. It was just you. I saw that.
Yeah, they kept bringing it to play, but it's not like unlimited supply. They start waiting for them.
Jim, what's with these cheater tires?
Probably go as long as the layout comes to it. I don't think he's ever really figured out that no one's showing up because something's going wrong.
Dude, this is going to be the first start of 2 months. So box the fuck out, man. I gotta go buy a CRC sanding paddle for my new tire tree. And that is, I mean, I'm eventually gonna go back to it.
Well, after maybe.
Yeah, and then he has a piece of fucking, yeah, it just doesn't mean I burn through tires.
Okay, so you're not going cutting the layout.
Well, yeah, it's basically like this way out, and for all I know, it's water. Dude, if it floods when there's a really light rainstorm, I find it hard to believe it got close to that. Because you've been there with us when it's raining, and there's like water pouring in.
All right, we need some, I guess we got some marshals. Should be good to go here. Let's get everybody checked in. We're going to get our race on. World GTA main event. Mario Fico, your TQ for this evening. Jim McGee in the 2 spot. Brent in the 3. Chris Hillier in the 4. Jim McGee was really fast in the first run. Chris's body's clicking. Or something's going on. A TV timeout. Hey Brent, at least your car's not flipping over. Is it? Did you almost flip it? It did? You have to go back to your tech. I'm sleepy. Thirsty for beer? What's with your Tetris music? It's like do, 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 do. I'm like, is it? I'm like, who's playing Tetris? Mario is. Yeah, they're going the wrong direction. Up on the driver's stand, not down off the driver's stand.
Just waiting for Chris. Spent the whole time over there talking. Been working like shit.
He's talking about that you were talking. Don't put it in the poop. All right, straight's closed. Mario out front. We're going to need somebody to help set the grid, please. Watch the straightaway. U-Ho Lebanon. All right, let's see what we got here. Number 1. Number 2.
Someone needs to repaint the grid.
Number 3. No, there's too much grip. It won't stick. Right, Nate? It won't. We had a hell of a time trying to do this. Yeah, it was sucked. All right, here we go. Top 4 drivers on the track. We got marshals in place. Everyone's going to go at the tone. Less than 5. Alrighty. Oh, Jim McGee with a little tap. Doesn't collect the entire field almost, though. Oh, Fico gets out front, but Jim McGee, very fast car right now. Let's see what he's got for Mr. Fico. Fico, though, looking good. 0.6 of a lead right now. Top 4 drivers looking pretty good out here. Oh, I heard a tap out of somebody. That was Jim McGee, it looks like. The report from the on-track reporter, Will Buxton. All right, let's see what's going on out here. Oh, Jim, a little tap. Car looks good. 9.5 hot lap out of the leader, 9.6 out of Jim. Brent 9.7, Chris 9.7, so everybody got fast cars right now, but Fico definitely has the fastest car. Another 9.5 out of Fico. The track's slowing down again tonight. It's weird when this grip comes up, and the times just come tumbling down. Actually start going up, actually. 9.5.22 for Fico. 10.1 for Jim McGee. Brent going to go 9.9, but Jim's got it back on the right side. Hilliard pulling it over for a pit stop. Fico, though, with a nice lead right now, 2.3 seconds. Jim McGee trying to catch him. Jim McGee went 9.7 last time. Backs it with a 9.7 with a tap. So Jim McGee's got a car. He's just got to put it together right now. Fico 9.7. Backs it with a 9.5. Jim McGee going to go 9.7 yet again. Brent going to go 9.7. 9.9 for Chris. Another 9.5 out of Fico. 9.7, 9.8, 9.7 this time for the top 4 drivers. Chris's car kind of spinning out a little bit around the pole. 9.7, 9.7, 10.0, 10.0. Fico goes 9.7. Jim going to go 10.2. 9.7 for Brent. So Brent moving back up on the back of Jim McGee and then taps. So he's going to give some of that time back. Meanwhile, Fico out there doing 9.6s. This is a great run for Fico. Slowest lap I see, 9.8 on the screen right now. 9.7 for Fico this time. Gonna go 9.7 yet again. Jim McGee 9.9. Gap now 3.9 seconds. 2 minutes left to go. Mario, Jim, Brent, and Chris is the order. Mario 9.7, 9.8 for Jim. Brent 10.0. Chris 9.8 this time through. So good lap for Chris. Fico going to go 9.7. Jim 9.8. Backs it with a 10.0. Brent with a rough one going to go 10.6. 9.8 for Fico this time through. Fico had 7 9.7s in a row. Backed it with a 9.8 and then back to 9.7s again. So Fico's got a car until that happened. Marshals, make sure your area is good on the track. You're good there, Joey? Nate, you're okay? We might need some repairs after this race here. 9.7 for your leader as he comes in front of the driver's stand right now. That is the pink, red, black CRC Gen XL10 thing. I don't know what it is. Is it a Gen XL10? I think that's right. Something like that. 9.8 for Fico, 10.0 for McGee, backs it with a 9.9. So Jim's still kind of within striking distance. He's 4 seconds. Brent Klinkforth pulls it off. Sighs as he moseys. I was going to use a different word, but we're going to go with mosey over to his car. It's like a friggin' moth in here. That's helping. There's a moth by the front door. Oh, sorry. Jim McGee, you're done. Chris, you're done. Mario, you'll be done at the line. Mario's going to take a 31.505. Jim McGee going to go 35 flat. Chris Hilliard, 29.502. All righty. 13.5 Sedan, you're up.
That's why it was slower, dude. Oh, the track's all out of fucking whack. Like a foot out of whack.
I got here today, dude, there was not one piece of the track that was in the right spot. I had to move every single pipe. It doesn't help if this corner's just leaking the road. You gotta fix that. He doesn't have any brakes, so it can't stop.
Yeah. That's what I was supposed to be.
Closer to the pipe, yeah, like that. That moves
You
away.
can make a whole lap in your car on that one.
It's very, very, very slow.
It's low.
Yeah, it gets slammed right now. Down the shim. Yeah, come on, Brett, you can do it.
Marvin's down there.
Thanks, buddy. All right, Brent and Art. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Brent TQ'd Tuesday Night Worlds. Damn, dog. I just fixed all that. Well, I didn't fix this end of it. That one corner's broken pretty bad. We should try to find one somewhere. It may be time to think about getting
Changing the layout?
well, that and some additional pieces of barrier and corners, little corner kit, corner pack.
Does Frank even have this stuff anymore?
I don't know. I gotta call him.
I was gonna say, at Vegas last year, he said the bolt was gone. So he couldn't make anymore.
Or the company that was making it went out of business. Something like that.
Went out of business. Well, we need some corners bad. All right, Brent and Art. Tuesday Night World 13.5 Sedan A main going off on the tone in less than 5. Oh, Art looking to the inside early. First lap. A little tap out of Brent. Art's going to get by. Brent's had a faster car all night. We'll see if he can keep on the rear bumper here of Art. Back-to-back 9.6s for Scrimo. Make that back-to-back-to-back 9.6s for Scrimo. Make that back-to-back-to-back-to-back 9.6s for Scrimo.
How long are you going to do that for?
Back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 9.6s for Scrimo. There's failure everywhere as Art comes through with a 10.3, which averages out his last like 9 laps to 9.9.
Oh, you don't know the 9.6,
9.6, yeah, squeeze another 9.6 in there. And then comes through with a horribly disappointing 9.7. 9.7. 9.6 for Brent. Brent's coming back.
Yeah, Brent.
9.8. 9.7 for Brent. Nine seven. 9.7. 3 minutes left. 9.555 Art Scrimo. 9.7 for Brent. Nine seven. 9.796. 9.798. 9.796. 9.813.4. This just in. Tonight, there's going to be flooding in Fort Collins. Flooding of disdain and hatred from Brent Klingforth. From his tears. From his tears, Chris Hillier says. 9.797. And 3:16 flat. 1 minute left. 9.799. 9.612. 9.796. 9.6. 13.4. 9.7 for Art. 10.8 for Brent. 9.6 for Art. 4 seconds left. Brent, you are done. Art, you are done. 31,504 for Art, 27.5 flat for Brent.
I know what you're picking on. I don't know what I'm picking on. Because I don't get one like that. Stuff in mud. Is that what it is? Yeah. Yeah, that's just one stuff, but it doesn't have a lot of holes, right?
I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to look at it. But it's actually a paint mask. Yeah, then it's absolutely 150% capable of rolling forward. And like this next stuff, I just printed like, I just throw it in the vinyl and print like a 4-foot roll. And my next project, I don't think I'm gonna have time to do it before Vegas, but I gotta start drawing all these ropes and get like a drill and like
Don't you look at me like that.
You're not making any.
I'll stab you in the eye with a fucking Sharpie.
I thought you were gonna say with a Diet Coke bottle. It's so blunt. You don't have any extra of those sanding paddles for a tire true, do you? You just have that one. Has that one lasted you forever? So it's worth the like $37 or whatever it is.
It's lasted me a long time, dude. I've had that thing forever.
That's what I figured. I just want to see. I gotta get one.
Beep beep. All right, everyone is checked in. Need some marshals, please. Brent said he would be happy to marshal. Yeah, let's grit them up.
What was that? I said you just throw Nate's car.
All right, 17.5 Sedan, A main, Art, Kyle, Nate, Jim, and Corey. Less than 5. Somebody got sent. All right, so it's Art, Kyle, Corey, Nate, and Jim. That's broke. Watch the sweeper, guys. Watch the sweeper. Watch the sweeper. Broke car on the sweeper. That is what they call El Hosel. Chaos in the chicane down here. That is well broken. Mike Hanulak, if you're listening, Kyle Klingforth needs parts. Just pack up an entire right front end and send it to Colorado. Actually, it's a left. My apologies. A complete left front suspension assembly.
One piece. Part of the left front.
I need part number 37845, left front assembly. Okay, let's see what's going on. Art's on a 30 at a 503. Jim's on a 27. Nate's on a 26. Corey's on a 25.
Left fronts, 2 right rears left.
I'm sorry, the left front assembly is back ordered. Brent broke them all last week. Brent and Adam. Did Adam move back to Kansas City or something? I haven't seen him in quite some time. Meanwhile, Art out on a 30 at a 502. Meanwhile, behind the facade of this innocent-looking bookstore, a little traction roll out of Corey. Art, Jim, Nate, Corey, and Kyle. $135 remaining. Jim and Nate were racing for position. Well, they still are, but now Nate's a little further away than Jim. So Nate, Jim, and Corey all on the same lap here still. With 1 minute remaining. Up next, 12 scale. "25 seconds, drivers." I do have to say our seams are holding up quite well. Very happy with the performance of the glue. Art is done, Corey's done, Nate is done, Jim is done, Kyle's been done for quite some time.
That was the only chance I had, and you guys like congratulations. Because I tell you that the first time I ran my WGT, I hadn't run it in a long time, and I'd forgotten that I had used it as speed. So I'm running like, hey, yeah. And when I type it in the studio, like, it's like, what's going on here? And then she got very, very long. Very, very quickly.
Oh, I probably don't even want to look at this, do I?
I don't know, do you?
Nope.
I still need more time. My motor's still under geared. I need to gear it up or something. I don't know. That specialized fan is ridiculous.
Did you lose a finger?
No, but I lost about 20 degrees. That was 20 degrees on top of, yeah, it's ridiculous. All right, Chris Hillier, your TQ, out here in the 17/13 12 scale class. Fico in the 2 spot, Joey Chris in 3. You got it worked out, Joey? No. Okay, perfect. So I should expect to see your car swap ends, sweeper off. Okay. I know there's some marshals out there. How about Kyle Klingforth and Nate Northrup and Corey and all of you guys out here to help out our fellow racers? Don't run out here. You might trip. All right.
No more, no less.
One of you guys can call the race and I'll marshal.
Where should I stay?
Wherever you'd like to. Cone 10. Cone 10.
Shoulders?
If you think that'll help. All right, here we go. 4 system performance. Hey, Jim, it's talking about you. That's not nice. All right, here we go. Chris, Mario, and Joey. Everyone's going to go on the tone in less than 5. All right, nice, easy. That was, damn it. That's the Chris Hillier signature move. Meanwhile, back in the race, you did it again. Bad car. Fico, he's just like, see ya. He's got a 17.5, so he's got to run as fast as he can. Oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah, pull right in front of him. Awesome. All right, here we go. It's about to be on now. Mario going to be feeling the pressure of the 13.5 behind him. See what happens here. Around the pole they go, into the chicane on the whatever left side, down the straightaway. Mario's still out front. Chris, though, applying a lot of pressure here, as you do when the bleeding is profusely. Oh, there it is. It took 5 laps, Joey. All right, Chris still in the 2 spot. Pico's still out front. Oh, man, that's the same spot where the incident of the Awesomatics happened. Chris being very patient, trying to find a way around Pico. Pico driving great lines right now, trying to keep a faster car behind him. That is not easy to do. It's also not easy to not run into the car in front of you, so these guys doing a good job. Mario, Chris, and Joey's the order. Nice line. Oh, a little bit of an issue for Fico. Just taps coming out. Hillier now 9.7. I got to tell you, the hot lap of the race, though, coming from a 17.5 car, 9.578. However, this time through, Hillier going to throw it down with a 9.564. That is 13.5, though. Oh, who broke that? Who's responsible for that? Was that Hillier? Was that Joey? Oh, you guys are going to pay. You're going to pay. No, I didn't. I wasn't being serious. You don't really have to pay. Wow, this is wow. There's a lot of bizarreness going on. He had to put his glasses on so he could see it. It doesn't? When you got to put your glasses on? Hold on, I got to tie my shoes. Oh, somebody's butt's hurting. If it goes over there, Kyle's going to have to get it.
5 minutes left.
Joey's got an ill car. He's trying to limp it around the track here. Chris Hillier out front. He's on a blistering pace. That's a lap off of the TQ pace. 47 and 8:01 right now. Oh no, here we go again. Fico and Hillier battling again. Oh my goodness, that was almost catch fence for both of them. Hillier tried to make a move to the inside, had to lift. Luckily, somebody's phone's ringing, or Corey left his radio on. Oh, nice. Yeah, keep going. Joey now in the mix. Joey's gonna keep with him for a lap until his car spins out, which is coming up any moment now. Oh, nice. Joey gonna get by, get one of his laps back. Fico, meanwhile, making up some time here. They're still on the same lap, but not by much. Luckily, Joey's running block for Fico. Bit of team driving going on. Keep going, Fico, hurry! He sends him high into the outside board. That wasn't very fun. Play nicely with others, Chris Hillier. Did you get the plays nicely with others Boy Scout badge? Oh, that means something, doesn't it, in the Boy Scouts? It's like a negative thing about playing with others. All right. Hillier's out front, which makes it really exciting. Everybody else is like 4 laps off here. No, not 4. Fico's 1 off. Joey is... Actually, Fico's still on the same lap. I'm sorry. Fico's still on the same lap. He's just... He's a few clicks behind. All right, so we got 2:10 left to go. 2:10. Are you guys excited? Everybody's pretty pumped. Oh, the catcher. Oh, Joey. Swing and a miss. Yeah, he only missed by about 2 feet there. That wasn't bad. Uh-oh. Hillier's catching Fico again. You got 1 minute and 50 seconds to stay on the... Chris just drives right into him. He hit full brake. I saw it. But it didn't matter. Yeah, Joey. Get in the mix there, buddy. Don't let him by. Don't let him by. Oh, Fico's... Wait a second. Joey's trying to get his lap back. What's going on here? This is dirty. Oh, Chris taking a very interesting line. I haven't seen that one. Oh, Joey taps out. Now Fico going to be feeling the pressure. Got 1:15 left to go. He's got to keep him behind him in order to stay on the same lap. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness, you savage. Dude, he double-crossed you up. You look like... Yeah, that wasn't good. It brings back memories of... Oh, my goodness. Do you have to adjust... Wow, it's getting ugly. Fico just keeps going. He's like, I'm going to get my lap back. With 35 seconds left to go, you're almost there. Let's see how far back you are now. 6.3. Joey broke it. Joey broke the track. Oh, again. You might want to give it some room. Hey, Jim, go over there and hold it for him. Put your fingers right where the cars go by. Okay. Hillier, Fico, and Krasinski. Fico still on the same lap. Oh, sad panda. Man, that was tired. Joe, you're not done, but that's okay. Yeah, he is. Oh, I was done a while ago. All right, Chris going to take that one, the 46.804. I bet he's proud of that one. Mario in the 2 spot, 45.802. Equally proud. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody, for coming out tonight. Appreciate it. Don't yell at me. Do you know who I am? Yeah, okay. Good call. I'm going to upload the results.
Video record tonight, or
Yeah, I did record the video, actually.
can you upload it from here so someone doesn't take it home, or does it take forever?
It's going to take a while, but I'll stop it here.